Most of the time when I'm teaching you, it's from an orthodox stance. This is our regular stance, right? Sideways, hands up, face level. But we also have a number of approaches that are done from the southpaw or unorthodox stance. And when we take this stance, we tend to have the elbow high and using the elbow to ward, and the other hand is a backup in front of the face. So it's like a 200-year-old Philly shell, pretty much. And when you decide to use that, you won't be at a far distance. Generally, you'll assume that when you're close, or at least here. And when he throws blows, you're going to use the elbow to intercept them up here. 1 and 2, and then you're coming in, see? But you can also use that, not from here, but from a mirror image of the orthodox stance, where you are at a little bit of range. And the only difference is that you don't have the inverted elbow, but you have the hands up to intercept. Now in our forms, there's a pattern that occurs again and again, which is kind of a signature movement of Koksul. Koksul Wan and Kwan and Bulmudo and any of the martial arts that are derived from the Koksul way. And it's called the Kamachigi. It is a round block, and a rising motion, either a strike or, as we'll see, a takedown. 1, 2, 3. And it's from the shoulders and body. The body's rolling to make this happen. See? And again, that pressure from the foot that we were talking about. Push, push. Nice. Yeah, that's it. So there are many applications of that Kamachigi. We see it a lot in weapon work. Cut, cut, cut with a sword. It's also defensive though, and we can use it against, ironically, an orthodox fighter who's throwing a jab cross. And when we do that, do it in slow motion, the jab rolls, the cross rolls, and as the cross rolls, this is coming up to the shoulder or back of the neck. Don't help. And as it goes, this foot is going to slide up because we know the motion goes like this, right? In this instance, the sweeping foot is actually going to take the outside of the knee and scoop up at the same time as I'm pushing the shoulder. So once again, 1, 2, and then as I slide up and push the head back, I'm also plucking the leg and moving all 3 together. And so it creates a kind of a nice takedown like that. Yeah? Yeah. Now when you do this against the active jab cross, you're going to get a great result if you ride the momentum of the energy that they're giving you. So as they're still extending and then retracting the cross, if you could be glued to them and doing this motion at the same time, all of that is going to contribute to their being swept off their feet. I'll show you. Go ahead, jab cross. Faster. Yeah. Once again. Kind of looks like that. One more. Yeah. Any questions? Slower, slower.
Slower. Slower for the people.
1, hand up, right? 1, 2, crossing his body, sweeping his body. Kamachigi. You gotta be close. And you can't mess that up, otherwise you're in close range for him to then start using hooks on you and you're in the wrong stance. So you have to glue to him and sweep right away, or you're not gonna get it. You're gonna be vulnerable. Yeah, that's it. Okay, all right, give it a... Oh, you're doing fast now?
Yeah.
Okay, fast.
Let's see. One more?
See how I kind of stick to his arm? The key element of slow motion. Once you've captured here, when this one comes, you need to obviously turn his body this way so you're not just riding into his second one, but then this rolls. And this is also in the yellow belt form. You remember this part of the form where this goes like this?
Yeah.
This is an inverse of that. So off of this is coming here. It's like a, see? And then my foot at the same time.
Okay, okay.
So you have to spin their body so that they're not set up to be continuing to throw their combinations. If they have weight and they're sunk and they're twisted, they can keep throwing combinations at you. But if you have them spiraling off their body, then they can't, and you're going to take their balance until they're swept. Yeah? So, round, look how I'm crossing his body, so he can't use the second punch. And then this here is also controlling his head, so he's already beginning to be off balance. That's important. Okay.